Alrighty, dighty, time for us to play more Cinders. Wow, it's so hot in my room. Ah, okay. Cemetery. Also, I have no idea if you all can hear construction work coming from neighbor's yard or whatever, but sorry about that. If you can. I don't even remember how long it is since I last visited the cemetery. Mother's grave isn't hard to find. It's guarded by a statue of an angel crying gracefully. Father's idea. Looks more like a fairy, but sure. Looking at how much pain the angel is in, it's clear that father took mother's death very badly. I can't bring myself to look away from the statue. I'm sorry, father. The grave must be in terrible condition by now. I haven't had time to care for it. Wait, the grave is clean. Not just clean, but polished as well? Someone must be caring for it. Step away from the grave. I don't even know. I don't remember how to do that. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna do it wrong anyhow, ever. Who's there? I've had it with all you grave robbers. Folk like you have no shame. What are you talking about? I'm not a grave robber. Of course you aren't, and I'm the... Hold on. I know you. You're Carmosa's stepdaughter. I don't remember how I voiced her. I am. I suppose you know Carmosa? Know Carmosa? Of course not, but I sure know you. Well, I guess you have an advantage over me then. I have no idea who you are. You don't know? I live in the town. Folk there call me Madame Ghede. I said Ghede last time, but I was apparently wrong, so I'll try Ghede, I guess. Ghede? Yeah, something like that. Madame Ghede, as in the witch that everyone talks about? So you have heard of me. The stories they tell are an exaggeration, though. Those people label anything they don't understand as dangerous. Even more so, seeing as I'm a woman who's smarter than they are. I suppose it frightens them. It's Madame Ghede, I'm probably gonna give her like 10 different voices throughout this, so whoops. Although it doesn't stop them from running to me any time they have a problem they can't fix. Personally, I prefer the term wise woman. It's a lot more appropriate, I think. What should I tell her? So you're not a witch, or people can be interesting? I guess we took that one last time. I don't even remember. Let's go with this. So you're not a witch? So you're really not a witch? Nah, I never said that. Only that the stories about me have been exaggerated. Besides, some people consider it magic when they find their way back home from drinking all night. It really depends on your perspective. Well, even in gossip, there's gotta be a grain of truth. The only truth is that I am intelligent, independent, and I take care of myself without a husband. If the townfolk want to call that witchcraft, so be it. It makes their own lives so much simpler. Well, if that is like the basis for being a witch, then I guess I'm a witch. Ish. Witch in training, maybe, rather. But yeah. True. But still. Why are you here anyway? You scared me when you shouted at me. I was just visiting an old friend. I was on my way back from picking some herbs in the forest by the lake. Oh? I've heard the forest and the lake are special. My father used to tell me that they're magical. And we're talking about magic again. I can't help it. The atmosphere here is so mysterious. It does feel as if this place is magical. No! Why is there a wasp in my room? Get out, thank you. Do you believe in magic? Okay, last time we said I believe in myself, and honestly I want to say that again, but... Man. No, wait, actually, okay. So we're not going with the fairies this time, so I guess not really makes sense? I don't know. Sure, why not? Not really. I love hearing stories about magic, but they're no more than stories. People just call things magic or fate if they don't understand them, but there's always a logical answer. Things like medicine or astronomy used to be considered magic at one point in time. I see. That's all? You're not going to add anything? Why should I? It is not my duty to change anyone's mind, especially if said person is already certain. So are you being ironic, or do you agree with me? Your reasoning is as good as my own. Whether I agree or not won't change the truth, will it? Sometimes the answers are less important than the questions. Perhaps you would like to come visit my shop the next time you're in town. Tomorrow, maybe? Maybe. Is there any reason you're inviting me? Do I need a reason? Perhaps it is merely that I like you. Or we could talk about your mother. Wait, you knew my mother? Of course I did. Who do you think has been tending to her grave all this time? It surely wasn't you. So you were friends with my mother? There. Your questions can wait for tomorrow. I am tired, and I need to return home. Shouldn't you hurry home as well? You'll be in deep trouble if Carmosa discovers you're gone. How did you know that I snuck out? Who knows? Maybe I saw it in my crystal ball. Or maybe it's just that I know Carmosa wouldn't let you wander around the woods on your own. I really want to see you tomorrow, but it won't be easy. Carmosa usually keeps a watchful eye on me. Well then, you'll just have to think of something, won't you? You won't get anything out of life if you don't take a few risks. I guess so. I'll try to come tomorrow. Excellent. I'll see you then. Take care of yourself. That was certainly an unexpected meeting, but what a character! I definitely want to speak with her again. For now, I better just concentrate on getting home. Magic or not, the witch was right about one thing. Again, wise woman. If Carmosa finds out I snuck out, I'll be in deep trouble. I know we did the last time, I can't stay here any longer. I have to go home. Alright. It's just funny that you can actually go back. Wait, can you go back infinite amount of times? Can't stay here. It would be funny if you do it like a couple times and then you'll get something like an Easter egg. Like she'll do something different. Come on, just a couple more times. No, okay. Residence. All clear in the main hall. I don't hear anyone screaming my name. Looks like I made it back in time. Oh, pardon me, ma'am. I was just on my way out. Hey, I know you. You're the man who was with Tobias last night. Keep your voice low, missin'. Missin', I'm trying to remain incognito here. What are you even doing here? Aw, nothing important enough to bother you. Just merely boring business stuff. Is that supposed to be a joke? Okay. Last time we said fine, keep your secret. And this one doesn't really sound like the Cinders we're playing now, so I'd say this one, tell me or face the consequences, is more of the Cinders we're playing right now. You'll tell me why you came, or you'll have to face the consequences. Ha! A little lady trying to threaten me? What could you possibly do to me? I seem to remember that your errand here last night was supposed to be secret. How would Carmosa feel if you broke your oath and let someone like me find out that you came here? And I have to wonder what Tobias would think if I told him you returned here on a secret errand. Do you think he'd hire you again? Fine, I'll tell you, you cunning girl. You're not different from the Lady Carmosa. Pretty true. That's exactly how we're playing it this time. Only came because I had some knowledge that I figured Carmosa'd pay a few coins for. What sort of knowledge? I said enough already. I'm out of here. Well then, that was certainly suspicious. Wonder what sort of information Carmosa would consider valuable. Anything that could possibly get her, like, progress her in life or whatever. I'll have to investigate more on my own if I want to know. I could ask someone else in the household if they know anything about this guy. Carmosa is certainly out of the question, but maybe one of the sisters? Then again, I can never tell if they're on my side or not. Might be best to see what happens. Last time I think we left it, and we kind of pissed off Sophia, so... Ask Gloria for fun? I don't know. Maybe Gloria will know something. She always tries to make Carmosa's business her own. I'll go look for her. And apparently she's in the kitchen. Where is that girl? I thought for sure she'd be sulking in here. I don't sulk, Gloria. Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you everywhere. Dinner's about to be served. You're needed in the kitchen. I was just washing up. I saw a strange man in the front hall a moment ago, though. Do you have any idea who he is or why he was here? I suppose there's no real harm in telling you. What? The man said he has some information that might be of interest to Mother. I wanted to send him away, but Mother let him in. I still don't know why. Well, that much I knew already. You did? Yes, I managed to speak with him for a bit before you left. I was hoping you'd know what the information was. I'm afraid I don't. Although, I think I overheard him talking about the grand ball at the palace. What grand ball? The way I hear it, the prince is hosting a grand ball so he can find a new wife. I like how she says new wife as if he has an old wife. Which it seems like he doesn't, but maybe he has an old husband, I don't know. I don't even know if we'd be invited. We're probably not high enough in ability to be considered. Well, thank you for telling me. I suppose you're welcome. I don't really see how this is of any use to you at all. Either way, don't forget that dinner will be served in a few minutes. Be in the dining room by then. I will. See you there then. A few hours later. I'm so worn out. Of course, Carmosa would order me to help the servants wash the dishes. I wasn't much more than a servant during dinner either. Unlike the servants, I don't get paid though. Honestly, I'd rather they didn't even invite me to dinner. Picking over the leftovers is better than waiting on them. At least I had something to occupy my thoughts while I did chores. A lot happened today. First, there was that talk I had with Sophia. That girl has too many issues to work through, especially when it comes to her self-esteem. The fact that she keeps pushing me away doesn't help either. I know she's had a rough life, and I know she's been hurt, but it's like she's given up on herself. If she doesn't want to change, there's nothing I can do about it. I don't think there's any chance of us being friends. Still, the talk with Sophia was nothing compared to meeting Madame Ghede in the cemetery. What a woman! She's fascinating, but I just can't figure her out. She might look imposing, but she doesn't scare me. She feels familiar and trustworthy. It's clear she cared about my mother, otherwise she wouldn't be tending to her grave. I should visit her in the town as soon as I get the chance, at least to thank her for keeping Mom's grave clean. And then there's the most mysterious event of the day. A weird man coming by the house. He was with Tobias last night. Now he's back to see Carmosa? Something must be going on here. I wonder if Tobias knows why he came. Whoever that man was, he sure gets around. And how did someone like him know about the grand ball at the palace? He said that Carmosa might be interested, but I'm not sure I see the connection. I should probably investigate. So many questions in just one day. This might be my big chance to finally change my life. But I'm too tired to think about it right now. After everything I've done today, I'm feeling so worn out. I can barely stand. I had hoped I'd have time to read a book before bed, but I need sleep. Maybe I'll have more energy tomorrow. Oh, I feel like I slept a while. That's strange. Looks like late morning, but no one came to wake me up. Again? I wonder why. Time to get up and see what the day has in store for me. Probably more trouble. Strange. No one's in the main hall? I wonder where everyone went. Normally, Carmosa would be all over the place handing out orders to everyone. If she went somewhere on business, she'd definitely wake me before leaving. Where are the girls, anyway? Would you shut up and listen to me just this once? Oh, sorry, Gloria. Wow. Okay. Yep. Okay. Would you shut up and listen to me just this once? Why should I? You're not the lady of the house, so stop acting like it. I'm not taking orders from you. Oh no, not this again. And here I was hoping that everyone had just disappeared. I'm surprised though. The voices are coming from Carmosa's study. I thought it was off limits. I better check it out. I'm not taking any orders from you. You shouldn't even be here in the first place. Then tell me who you think should be in charge of the house right now. I don't see anyone more qualified. Wow, so this is what Carmosa's private study looks like. A bit barren compared to when it was Father's room. Did she have to get rid of everything that was even remotely pretty? Did she hate it that much, or did she just need money that badly? I think she needed money that badly. What are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. Isn't this place off limits to everyone? Oh, Gloria's just on another one of her power trips. Why else would she be here? Shut up, you little! Hang on, what's going on here? Where's Carmosa anyway? Who knows? She left early this morning without saying much, and now Gloria's distraught. She left for business and said she'll be back in 2 days. It happens, and I'm not distraught. I'm merely trying to maintain order while Mother's away. I don't recall Mother leaving you in charge. Should it go without saying? Who else would be capable? Or all you're good for is foolish commentary? Oh, of course, only Gloria is capable of anything. How did I not see that before? Both of you, stop arguing right now. Okay, so last time we called them both helpless, and I feel like we already pissed Sophia off. So, and we did ask Gloria about info, so I guess we'll side with Gloria this time, and like next playthrough we'll side with Sophia or something. I don't know. Sophia, I'm afraid Gloria raised a good point. If Carmosa's gone, someone has to take care of this place. Finally, the voice of reason. Besides, Sophia, I don't see why you have such a big problem with this. It's obvious you don't want to be in charge, so why not let Gloria do it? My problem is that this pompous sister of mine is once again trying to prove she's superior. I'm really taking my responsibilities more seriously than you do. Oh, you can make your lousy responsibility... Oh, you can take your lousy responsibilities and toss them in the waste for all I care. Cut it out! Aren't we ignoring the more important matter at hand? Why on earth did Carmosa leave so early without saying anything? Doesn't that seem suspicious? It's not as if Mother ever tells us anything. Even we don't know what she does. If she thought we needed to know, she'd tell us. She'll be back in 2 days, and that's it. You think this has anything to do with that strange man who came by yesterday? All I know is that it's none of our business. I think it would be best if you prepare breakfast for yourselves. I'll check to see if Mother left us any instructions. Let's go, Cinders. Looks like Her Majesty is too busy to be bothered by the likes of us. And there you have it. No matter what you tell Gloria, she insists on being in charge. Okay, so basically whoever you side with is gonna be Gloria. Well, what do you plan on doing with your day? I'm not sure. I might go into town. There are a few things I've been meaning to do. Good luck getting Gloria's permission for that. You'll be better off just sneaking out on your own. You mean you won't tell her if I go? Why would I do that? I want no part in Gloria's fantasies of power, and I don't care what you do. Maybe sneaking out is a good idea then. I'll think about it. I'm hungry though. I need to eat first. Do as you please. I told you already, I really don't care if or when you go. I have 2 days of freedom for myself. I'm going to spend them how I like. Alone. It's fine by me. Breakfast was lovely. Everything is so much more relaxing and peaceful when Carmosa's away. It sure would be nice if every day could be like this. I guess that's just a silly dream, though. Oh, sorry, I accidentally used the scroll button, which means that you go backwards. Okay. I wonder what I should do today. It would definitely be the perfect day to go into town. I could talk with that woman, Madame Ghede, or go see Tobias. Or both. I'm especially curious to know about what was going on that night when I saw him. Tobias has some explaining to do, and this time, he won't get away. Well, there's no sense in waiting around. I should get going. I wonder if I should tell Gloria that I'm leaving. She'd be angry if she found out later. Okay, last time we snuck out? And I feel like this Cinders we're playing right now would sneak out. But I want to see what happens if we tell Gloria, right? Because we haven't done that, so inconsistent, but as much as I hate to admit it, it's probably better to tell her now instead of later. She's taking this whole responsibility thing pretty seriously. She might let me go if I show her some respect. Certainly beats having to deal with her anger later on. Gloria? Yes? Was there something you wanted? I just wanted to go into town. I thought I'd let you know. Oh. Well, how considerate of you. But why would I let you go? Rebel, offer to help, appeal to her pride. Okay. We have never been in this situation, so I don't know what we do. I feel like the way we're playing Rebel would be kind of good. On the other hand, we're sort of siding with her. I don't know if offer to help or appeal to her pride. I feel like one of those. If we offer to help though, she might get suspicious and be like, why would you help me? Man, I don't know. Actually, you know what? Time is up, so we'll do like this. What do you all want us to do? Should we rebel, offer to help, or appeal to Gloria's pride to get out of this? What do you all think? What do you all want? And I'll try to remember that this is actually how I left off this weekend. And we'll see what we'll do then next weekend, depending on what you all want. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see ya.